That's his main priority. He doesn't feel he can go to the Etihad today and win Chelsea in the final. They're second to Liverpool in the league. They're going to push Liverpool all the way.
4 changes from the side which beat Huddersfield in the Premier League last weekend. Of course, it was a shadow side that finished off. Into the starting line come John Stones and the other 3 changes up top.
Since they lost, so I think Joe Hart back in his familiar, surroundable squad, not just team.
Complete change at the top end of the field. Gabriel Jesus,
player who's been in tremendous form. And City get.
And it was quite an even contest at times.
John Stones up for the corner. The corner is out of the box, thinking outside the box. And the shot from Gundogan would have cleared 3 goals.
Nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, the corner was beautiful. Game time.
Game time and service. Brady's ball in. Burnley get a corner. Tarkowski will stay forward for it. Brady in. Walker's header. Mahrez. Jesus. Touch back by Bernardo.
I'm not sure all of it went out. Then there again, he's up, and it does just go out. Brilliant.
Recruitment at great expense. They spend a lot of money on play. Not gluing that back together.
No super glue would keep that.
Actually tried to piece it back together.
Oh, come on, dear me. Put the metal a little bit so he can slide that in there.
Oh, brilliant.
Together on the occasion, it's our 40th anniversary next season.
There's De Bruyne. Nick Pope didn't get it. Took his hands away from it, but I think he thought he was going to be beaten.
What a ball this is. It's absolutely delightful. That's a striker's dream.
No touch from Jesus.
Look at this. He's just so in.
Slide rule for Kyle Walker. Pull back for Bernardo Silva, and it's saved by the boot of Nick Pope.
Well, that's how quickly they can do you on the break. 1 touch, 2 touch, that's all they do. And that's what does for teams. And the movements are good.
City is starting to tick. De Bruyne. It's a good effort and another good save by Pope.
Well, what a reaction this is. Magnificent stop. That is just instinctive. He hits it that hard. You think, right, hit it.
Taylor. He'll put it in left-footed.
Not very well.
His best, no.
You talk about...
Might be a chance here. Hendrick tries to tee up the shot, and it's wayward from Robbie Brady, who does have a really good left-footed shot on him.
Yeah, disappointed with himself there, understandably.
Here's Gabriel Jesus. Nice shimmy and turn. Brilliant! Absolutely magnificent from Gabriel Jesus. A forward who just loves scoring goals. He taps them in, he fires them in, he makes them all by himself.
Well, this is how good this man is. He's hardly been involved in the game, but all of a sudden, when it comes into his domain, this is what he does. Timing of the run, I said before the game, absolutely.
Wing across to Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Silva's gone to curl it in. A little bit of time, Gabriel Jesus, as we look at another striking great watching on. Might be ready to pounce here. De Bruyne. De Bruyne in. Oh, and a missed control from Gundogan. It was awkward for him.
It's absolutely magnificent to watch. It really is. They just take their time, they're patient, and all of a sudden you get a delivery. One of the greats.
It's Gundogan. Gundogan goes down under the challenge of Taylor. City appealing for a penalty corner. What an instruction from Matej Guardiola and Deitch, who you can always hear during a game. Mahrez. Step over did not deceive Taylor. Day in Greater Manchester. It's not bad.
Predicted that in December and January, got it totally wrong.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne to Gundogan. Gundogan's shot is from De Bruyne.
Off there I was, centre half. Loved it.
Not worked on it in training.
No, I didn't even know I was playing centre half. He just said, "Can you play centre half for me?" I said, "Yeah, okay."
Now, Graham Scott across, because Kevin De Bruyne was late into a challenge there. It will be a Burnley free kick. De Bruyne to Mahrez. Mahrez was onside.
Well, goals at a premium today. 8 games in the
week. You can see where the priority is.
Let's get back over to...
Just a thankless task.
Otamendi's made a mistake. Here's a chance for Vydra, and Vydra's missed his chance. That was the moment for Burnley. You absolutely have to take advantage of any gifts that come your way when you're away to Manchester City.
Yes.
Gundogan. Danilo, he's lining it up. Boyner. Bernardo Silva outside. Now inside the box to shoot. And it's deceived Nick Pope. Maybe a big deflection on that. But Bernardo Silva takes the plaudits for the goal. A goal that may have just taken any chance of hope in the tie away from Burnley.
Well, how does Vydra feel now? Chance to equalise, and all of a sudden, 5 minutes.
Gundogan to take over. Kevin Long caught him late there. Look at De Bruyne darting into the penalty area. De Bruyne's shot blocked. City corner. City threatening to take this one right away from their opponents now. Back to him by Bernardo Silva. Here's Gabriel Jesus, especially with what preceded it, the Vydra miss. Jesus. Mahrez. It is on for the shot, and it wasn't far away. Corner, deflected wide.
How many times when he was playing for Leicester?
Mahrez. De Bruyne. De Bruyne rocket. When he hits them hard. He usually hits them straight and true as well. And what is true now, beyond doubt, is that Burnley are out of the cup and City are through to the 5th round. They have a 3-goal lead.
Oh, this is the beauty of Manchester City. They don't let you off.
Even Solskjaer watches.
Babyface assassin that he was tagged with all those years ago.
Mahrez. De Bruyne. Only 2 in the box. Oh, he's found a way through with a deflection.
No goal.
Manchester City have 4. De Bruyne just got his head down and hit it hard into the packed 6-yard box. In off a Burnley body. Kevin Long maybe.
Not a lot you can do, but I always say, get it in that area. Your team.
David Silva. Mahrez. 1. Up goes Aguero, and that bounced off Tarkowski for Pope to catch it.
I left Raheem Sterling.
Just checked his run there, Mahrez. Oh, what's that about? What is that about? It's a penalty to Manchester City. Kevin Long, who conceded the own goal for 4-0, has now conceded a penalty that might make it. He's on the spot. Aguero hits the spot. Manchester City have 5 at home again. Sergio Aguero's record of scoring every time Burnley come to his house continues. City 5, Burnley 0. They're incredible, this team.
And that makes Rotherham will be set in a dark corner somewhere.
Oh, that moment is still massive as Wood goes for the ball. Heads